Hey everyone, and welcome. Thank you so much for your interest in testing out my updated version of Calculating Net Pay. This is an activity that I created years ago. I think this is one of the first activities I created, and every year I've been updating it because it is a tax resource that is based on the current tax year. So the numbers change, the brackets change, the percentages sometimes change, and how states do things will change. So I always go through and update it and try and make sure that is the best resource that it can possibly be. Just a quick demo of what the resource is. You'll get these activity sheets. Each one has a career. The career will have a salary that goes with it, how often a person gets paid, their tax filing status. So there's single and married filing joint. And then there's the state they are living in. And then also, are they doing any contributions to to a Roth or traditional IRA or 401k. I also then give you your tax tables. So you have tax tables for Virginia, Maryland, California, New York, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. And just depending on which worksheet they're doing, they'll have different tax tables for that. And if you want to adapt this activity to your own state, all you have to do is just tell the kids like, hey, I know this says New York, scratch New York. We're going to do Michigan instead, or whatever it is. And you just need to print out your own tax tables for your particular state if it's not one of the 6 that I've done. I did send out a income tax calculator that you can use. That's free to use. You can find it on my website, pieeducator.com/tax-calculator. And that's something you can use for generating an answer key if you're going to do a state that's not provided to you, because I do give you an answer key for all of my activity sheets. And I have, let's see, so 16 different activity sheets for you. So we got the married filing joint ones at the end, and then the rest are all single ones with a mixture of traditional and Roth contributions. This is part of my income tax bundle. So it's individual resources on its own, the Calculate Net Pay one, but it is part of an income tax bundle, which I do think is great value. Like I have it set at like 50% off. When you add up all the stuff that's in there, it's marked at nearly 50% off. And that's just so that you can have what you need to do taxes. I do think they work really well together. So there's a bulletin board in there. There's a guide sheet that would help you with this Calculate Net Pay one. If you have Monopoly in your classroom, I have Income Tax Monopoly. There's a word search in there, a crossword, and an income tax visualization chart. So if you're going to actively show how the money moves, that's a great one to use as well. Again, you can find all of this stuff on my TPT store, pieeducator.store. All right, so we have a giveaway to do tonight. I have 3 of you that are going to get chosen out to test out the resource. What I'd love to do is for you to do it. Let me know how it went with your students. Did they understand the activity? Were they able to come up with the answers that were on the answer key, or was there mistakes happening? Do they need more guidance or structure in some way? That's the kind of feedback I'm looking for. Let's get our first name. Okay, Nick is our first person out. Second up, Rochelle. And then last but not least, Brenda. All right, I will be sending the resource out to you 3. If you were not chosen tonight, thank you so much for your interest. You can find the resource on my TPT store, so pieeducator.store. And thank you so much. I'll be coming back plenty of times looking for testers for new products, updated products, things like that. So keep an eye on the Facebook group where you found me originally. You can also follow the Phi Educator Facebook page or sign up for my newsletter at pieeducator.com. Thanks so much for being here tonight, and I'll talk to you all soon.